Jim, where do you think things kind of went wrong in this one?
I think give credit to the Clippers. They came out and played great. I think that was probably one of the better games they played all year. And I think we didn't match the intensity. And we didn't make shots tonight, and they put pressure on us. And I got into some foul trouble. And I think that just kind of led to our demise. But I think we got to be better in terms of just being prepared to get everybody's best shot. The Clippers I thought they made a lot of tough shots and played really well. And I think Kawhi Leonard came out, was aggressive. He looked really good tonight. That's the best I think he's looked all season. And they came out and they did their job. Give credit to the Clippers.
Jaylen, how do you adapt when those shots aren't falling like the last two games here? Teams might be running you off the line there. I know you'll go to the mid-range. Grant gets downhill a little bit.
Usually we're able to withstand and get over that hump. You know, we can win in a lot of different ways. You know, it's been games where we haven't shot the ball well, still been able to win, and tonight wasn't one of those nights. I think, you know, some foul trouble, you know, a lot of delays. It was a weird game, but you know, give credit to the Clippers.
How do you make up for Al being out as he has and will be tomorrow?
We come out and we play good basketball. I think that Blake has given us great energy and great minutes. Even with the Al being out, I think we've stepped up from our front court perspective. Grant, I think, has played really well. I think Luke has given us good minutes over this whole trip. So, you know, obviously Al is a tremendous part of our team, but we've been able to, you know, persevere, been able to win games tonight. We kind of let things snowball. We didn't make shots. We were in foul trouble. All of those things, you know, kind of set us back. But the Clippers did a good job of, you know, playing smart basketball and finding a way to attack where our weaknesses were.
Jaylen, you guys say a lot of the time don't let the offense, dictate the defense or affect the defense. I guess how difficult is that really to not let that spillover happen?
I mean, especially for me, and being in foul trouble, you know, it doesn't allow you to be as aggressive defensively, and they knew that, and that's why they were trying to, you know, get me in certain matchups because they wanted to see if they can get a foul call, which could change the game, being in foul trouble. And for a lot of part of the time, they just, you know, were aggressive and made the right plays. But give credit, once again, give credit to the Clippers tonight.
Joe, how do you guys keep your point? Like, stay off the officiating, I mean, even though it might not be good or to your advantage, and just kind of focus on the ball?
It's basketball, happens. You know, going into this year, I made an emphasis for me. I'm not about to complain to the refs, you know, about to change nothing. You know, if I see something that I think that could be something for them to look out for, I'll let them know. But, you know, I don't do too much complaining to the officials and the referees. And I got to be better on, you know, picking and choosing when I can be aggressive. Tonight, you know, with the turned it over, Batum got a leak out. And, you know, because I turned it over, I went for the block. I might should have just let that one go, keep myself from getting in foul trouble. And maybe it's a different game. But, you know, those are things that you learn from, and you move forward. Everything is a learning experience. So we just get ready for this last one, finish strong, get back home and get ready for a long stretch.
Joe could have pulled you guys in the middle of the fourth quarter, and it was like a 20-point game, but he kept you guys out there, and you started playing like really aggressive defense. He said he wanted you to kind of like end on a good note, even if the game was already out of hand. How did you feel about doing that?
I wouldn't have been mad if he did pull us. We wasn't playing basketball up to par, so I wouldn't have been mad if he did. But I appreciate his decision to rock with us, and we picked it up a little bit on defensively, got some turnovers, and I think that did help our, you know, confidence to end the night on a good note. So, you know, obviously, if he would have pulled us or not, you know, we would have been fine with it. But him letting us rock there for a little bit was not bad.
Joe, the Warriors said they played their best game of the season against you guys, and you said, and they probably will say that they played the Clippers played their best game. Obviously, there's going to be a pattern here. How do you prepare for everybody's best shot, knowing that they know you have the best record in the league?
As a team, we just got to be more mature. You know, I think that each and every night you got to be ready for that. We can't just think some nights it's going to be this and some nights it's going to be that. No, just be mentally prepared for everyone's best, and that'll ultimately, you know, get you a lot further than you expect. And then, yeah, personally for me, it's just the same thing. prepare the same for each and every opponent. I don't think I was ready for the Clippers, best punch, and I just made some bad decisions to get in foul trouble. But we just got to be better as a group. It's not one, it's not two, it's all of us. So it's a part of our learning experience, and I'm looking forward to the next game.
Yeah, how do you change that or get into the right mentality for tomorrow night against the Lakers?
We play with urgency. We just lost 2 in a row, and we can't be looking around thinking, oh, we're gonna win the third one. We gotta demand it. We gotta go get it. We gotta take it. The Lakers are not gonna give it to us. They're looking to come out and play their best game too. So we gotta be ready. Back to back or not, gotta be ready.
Final question for Jaylen.
Jaylen, you're not going to go through an 82-game season. No team does without a little bit of adversity. Is this an opportunity now to kind of steel yourselves for what you hope is ahead in the long run in terms of playoffs later in the year?
I would say so. I wouldn't even look at this right now as adversity. We lost 2 games to 2 teams that play really good basketball, and we played average. That's what happens when you play average. You lose. We're going to have ups and downs and adversity during the season, and I am looking forward to responding to those moments. We just got to come out and play with some urgency. We got to come out and play like, we're at the bottom of the pack and at the top, and I think we'll be a little bit better.
Thank you, Jaylen.
Thank you.